We will begin with 10 repetitions of marching in place. Alternate raising the knees to about 90 degrees. And next we will perform shoulder rolls. Begin with 5 in the forward direction, and then perform 5 in the backwards direction. After this, move on to arm circles. Again, 5 in the forward direction, and then switching to perform 5 repetitions in the backwards direction. Next is calf raises. Perform 10 repetitions, moving from the heel all the way up to the top of the toe and returning back to the ground. Next up is overhead side bends, and we'll be doing this for 5 repetitions on the opposite side. So you're just going to reach over your head, feel a slight stretch in the side body, and then going to the other side after this. For the forearm and wrist stretch, we will begin by pulling inwards on the fingers for 10 seconds. And then we will transition and be pulling backwards on the fingers for 10 seconds. Don't forget to switch arms after this. And again, pulling inwards on the fingers for 10 seconds. And then pulling backwards on the fingers for another 10 seconds. And now to get those legs warmed up, we are moving into 5 repetitions of half squats. You want to be pushing the glutes back to about a 45-degree angle. Now moving on to ankle circles, performing 5 in the counterclockwise direction, followed by 5 in the clockwise direction, and then switching over to the opposite leg. Once again, performing 5 in the counterclockwise direction and 5 in the clockwise direction. If you feel this is too unstable, feel free to use your big toe and rotate it on the ground. To perform the inner thigh and groin stretch, shift your weight to one side, bending at the knee on the right leg and extending the left leg. Hold here for 10 seconds. Then, shift the other way to the left side, bending the left knee and extending the right leg. Hold this again for 10 seconds. Next, we have trunk twists. We will be twisting bilaterally 5 times, using a 4 count while we twist. We want to be sure to press both of our feet into the ground throughout the exercise. Each twist should turn 45 to 60 degrees. Our next stretch is called the chest opening stretch. However, if you have any shoulder issues, please refrain from performing this stretch. If not, interlace the fingers and pull them behind the back, opening up the chest, and hold this for 10 seconds. Next is the hamstring stretch. Extend one leg, keeping a slight bend in both of the knees. Then slowly lean forward, placing both hands on the extended leg. You should feel a slight stretch in the hamstring. Then don't forget to switch legs and repeat the same, holding for 10 seconds on each side. Now for the second last stretch, the pat the back. Begin by raising the arms overhead, then hold the elbow of the right arm with the left hand. Gently pull the right elbow behind your head until the right hand reaches the area between the 2 shoulder blades. Hold the stretch for 10 seconds, slowly releasing the stretch, and then repeat the steps on the opposite side, grabbing the left elbow with the right hand. And our last stretch of the Stretch and Flex program is the transverse neck bend. Begin by tilting down and to the left. Hold this for 10 seconds. You should feel a stretch on the right side of the neck. And then shifting and performing the exact same on the right side, and you will feel a stretch on the left side of the neck. Hold again for 10 seconds. Pioneer Construction and Fisher Wavy Incorporated would like to wish you a safe and productive shift.